What is up, McManus MMA fan? We are back, and we are so tired because we woke up at 4 in the morning for UFC Fight Night Song Dog versus Davison Figueiredo. And tell me I wasn't lying, man. Davison Figueiredo lands 9 significant strikes in this fight. Tell me I wasn't lying. I said you could count the amount of strikes he's going to land on both hands. Tell me I'm lying, man. My predictions are too good. But I predicted Song Yadong would beat the brakes off of him. And honestly, the first round I gave to Figgy. He landed the heavier shots and he got a takedown at the end of the round. And then second round, Song Yadong starts to pick it up, and then at the end of the round lands a low kick, which causes Figgy to shoot. And then it was a terrible shot, and Song Yadong just latches up a guillotine. It looked like he latched it up super late, and he tapped immediately. Figgy tapped. So I don't know, dude. I mean, it's over. It's been over for Figgy. Song Yadong, he was the only Chinese fighter to win in the entire card. So when I say that the Chinamen in the audience were going ballistic, every single time this dude would like swing a punch, everybody in the audience would whoa, whoa. So that was very enjoyable. I really like to see the Chinese audience go ballistic and finally get a win on the card and have it be a finish because I hate to say it, man, they got whooped, and so did my picks, man. My picks were so bad this card. But that's besides the point. Um, yeah, I mean, Song Yadong gets a finish over Figgy. What's next for him at this point, dude? I don't know. I mean, they'll probably do an Umar fight with him, which I don't want to see. I don't want to see that. But his takedown defense was really good in this fight. Um, but Umar's a different level, man. If they're gonna do an Umar fight, I don't know if I really want to see that, man. I don't know if I want to see that. Because I saw that there were rumors that we were gonna get an Umar versus Peyton Talbot, which I don't want to see that either. I do not want to see that at all. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's next for Song Yadong. I don't know what's next for Davison Figueiredo. Man, give him Roani Barcelos. Give him Roani Barcelos. Peyton Talbot could beat him right now. I mean, there's a couple guys in the ranking. Honest to God, I think Ethan Ewing would beat him right now. That's because Ethan Ewing is the GOAT. I think Ethan Ewing could beat this guy. That's besides the point. Let's move on. Um, yeah, bro. We all picked Zhang Mingyang to slime out Alonzo Manifield. And I will say, these two dudes were going blow for a minute there. And then Zhang Mingyang just started getting caught bad, and you could tell. Oh man, it was so bad. This fight was. I mean, it was literally 45 seconds long. It was just straight boom, 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 boom. Um, it was rough, man. It was rough. Everybody in the audience was so pissed. Everybody in the audience was so pissed. And I mean, Zhang Mingyang had some moments where he really hurt Alonzo Manifield, and it looked like he was just so scared to really get in and get dirty, more dirty than he already was because the power that was coming back at him from Alonzo Manifield, which is crazy, man. That's crazy this dude actually beat him. I feel bad for Zhang Weiyang. He should have beat Johnny Walker, and now he's stuck. Congrats, pal. You're going to the Apex for the next, I don't know, 4 fights of your career. You're going to the Apex. I would say you're going to China, but you're already there. Yeah, rough loss, bro. Rough loss. Hey, if you honest to God picked Taliesin Teixeira to win this fight, you are a moron. You are a moron. You are a moron. Lands zero anything. Literally, the first punch that lands from Sergey Pavlovich sends him flying back. I said Sergey Pavlovich would bomb him out cold, and look what happened, man. This guy sucks. This guy should not be ranked. And it pisses me off because I went to Target the other day and I saw a box of UFC Topps Chrome, and I bought one. And I got a Taliesin Teixeira autograph out of it. And I looked at it and I went, okay, I don't really want this. I don't really want this. Um, yeah, man. Pavlovich still has that power, and he's calling for a title shot, which, yeah, who deserves it? I mean, here's what should happen. So if Pereira beats Cyril Gahn, best case scenario, Pereira beats Cyril Gahn at the White House and retires. We do Cyril Gahn Pavlovich, and we do Volkov Tom Aspinall. So whoever wins that one can go, because I know he's calling for a title shot, but I think Volkov's more deserving at this point. He's beat these higher level guys. I know it's not by 30-second finish, but Tom Aspinall's already beat Pavlovich. I know Tom Aspinall's already beat Volkov, but there's this division is kind of in a rough spot right now. The title contention area is in a rough spot. So I don't know what's next for Pavlovich, but I do think, excuse me, that he should fight the loser of Pereira Gon. Fight the loser of Pereira Gon. Volkov should fight, the winner. If the winner is Cyril Gon, I mean, but Volkov already beat Cyril Gon. I don't care what anybody says. Volkov won that fight. That was a total robbery. Um, and yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. Dude, let me tell you something. This feels so good, man. This feels so good. This feels so good. I'm so happy for my man Kai Asakura. I'm so happy for Kai Asakura. Bombs Cameron Smotherland. Golden Freddy's him against the cage in like a minute. I guess a minute and 50 seconds. Now I'm realizing that I said the Zhang Ming Yang fight was like 45 seconds long, but it was 4 minutes. But Kai Asakura, man, this is where he should have been in the first place. And I also feel so bad that they gave him Pantoja at the beginning. The Tim Elliott fight he should have won. It was just bad circumstance. Bantamweight is where he belongs because he looked, again, just as fast as he did at featherweight or flyweight or whatever he was at. Yeah, flyweight. And then he had so much more power. I don't know if it was because he was at bantamweight or because he was fighting Cameron Smotherland, who is not very good. And again, I said this was a total mismatch. But Asakura just bombed him out, man. Oh my gosh. This felt so good. This made me smile ear to ear, man. I was so happy to see this. Because I love Kai Asakura. You know, my good friend, my Japanese professor from college, loves Kai Asakura. So I know everybody in Japan is excited, man. And I love the Japanese people. I'm Japanese, so we are Japanese. we are Nihonjin. Um, but yeah, man. So this felt awesome. Cameron Smotherland, I don't think this. I don't rate this dude highly. They were showing like the highlights at the beginning of the fight too, where they're like, "And Cameron Smotherland is it? He picked up a really good fight. This boxing, and he's too slow. I mean, he has a punch to him, but he's too slow. He can't compete with Asakura's speed. And then knowing that Asakura has this amount of power at bantamweight still, oh my gosh, man, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to his next fight. I hope they give him somebody a little step up in competition, but they don't give him, you know, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna run Umar Kayasakura or Umar, no, not Umar, Marab Kayasakura. Just give this dude a striker, man. Give this dude a striker. Yo, Ethan Ewing fight. If he gets ranked, Ethan Ewing fight. That's all I gotta say. That'd be a banger. Ethan Ewing, the goat. Yeah, man, this felt so good. I'm very happy that Kayasakura got this win. Jake Matthews, bro, showed mercy out there. Legitimately showed mercy out there. Carlson Harris, I don't know what was with Michael Bisping, but he was glazing the hell out of Carlson Harris at the beginning of the fight. He's like, Carlson Harris, I don't know why they're sleeping on him. He's so good, mate. He's so good. Oh my days, he's so good. And he went out there looking like my barber. Like he just was getting his ass beat. He had nothing. He had nothing for Jake Matthews. I mean, they like clashed heads once or twice, but he had nothing for Jake Matthews. Jake Matthews could have finished this fight a couple times, but again, he said that he felt bad for the guy for taking the fight on short notice and wanted to give him a chance. But I honest to God think he 10-8'd every single round. Jake Matthews literally beat the brakes off of this guy. It was not competitive at all. At one point, I literally got up mid-round to take a piss because I was like, yeah, Jake Matthews is going to continue to beat the shit out of him. And that's what happened. Not much more I need to say, man. Jake Matthews absolutely beat the brakes of this dude. And also, this should not have been on the main card. I think that this should have headlined the prelims. And honestly, you could have put the Ray Saruya fight or the oh, looks like my laundry's ready. I don't know if that picked up, but or you could have put the what am I tripping about? I don't remember what I was gonna say. Forget it, man. Forget it. Yeah, I don't think it should have been this high. The Super Darcy fight should have been above this at least. But let's talk about that. This, come on, man. I had Alex Perez winning the first round, and Sumadarji started looking. He looked good, man. He was stuffing all the takedowns, and then round two, very beginning of the round, drives a nasty 1-2 combo that sits Alex Perez down. Gets on top, goes for the finish. They do a little wrestling exchange. Get up. Sumidarji goes for a low kick, and it literally, like, his big toe glances on Alex Perez's junk. And then he is Cody Garbrandt maxing and throwing up in a bucket, and the fight is called no contest. So, if I had a nickel for every single time that a Chinese fighter made an American fighter throw up in a bucket because of a low blow, I would have two nickels. Why do I have two nickels, man? Sumidarji was going to win this fight, man. He was finally going to get ranked. He was finally, I swear to God, man. This is legitimately, dude, Benjamin Netanyahu's behind this, guys. I don't know about this, but Benjamin Netanyahu is the reason that Sumidarji's not ranked yet. I'm just going to say it. I think Sumidarji should be ranked, man. He had this. He had this fight, bro. I feel really bad because Sumidarji, man, I love this guy, and he was looking so good. And the Chinese could have actually had two Chinese fighters win on this card. But no. No, we have to throw up and be done. And that bums me out, man. That bums me out because this was actually I was actually getting excited, man. I was getting really excited because this was turning out to be a good fight. Way better than I thought it was going to be. And I still pick Sumidarji. I don't care. I am pissed. Um let's go back. Bro, tell me why I was thinking, yeah, dude, Yitzhak Lee, bro, might take this one. And then they go, Luis Felipe Diaz is the training partner of Carlos Prates. And he looked like a mixture of Beneil Dariush and Carlos Prates, his face at least. And he fights like Carlos Prates too. Yeah, he absolutely bombed Yitzhak Lee out, bro. He bombed him. And he looked good, man. He looked really good. And that was rough, bro. That was rough. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, he fights with his hands low, just like Prates does. And then it started to hit me. I was like, why did I pick Yitzhak Lee when this guy's only fought on, like, you know, Korea's Got Talent or something? Like, he has he has no real fight experience. This guy's 18-5 with, like, actual, like, higher level fight experience. He trains with CP, bro. Oh, whatever, man. Whatever. That's fine. I don't really care. No, I do care. I care about my picks, but this is a bad one for me. I don't mind. Whatever, man. I thought I'd pick an underdog and he would win. Whatever, man. Ding Mang versus Jose Henrique. I thought Ding Mang won the first round, and then second round was very close. Second one was very close, and then third round I thought Jose won. But one thing I'll say is that Jose was fighting behind his jab so well that it pretty much negated Ding Mang doing anything. Yeah, he fought behind his jab so well, and Ding Mang had some really great low kicks. He had some really great low kicks, and he also 10-8'd the air in between them. The air in between, he was so I don't know, man. I picked Ming Dang as well, I think. And hey, there was an argument there for a second there where I was like, oh, you know what? The second round was close, but I gave it to Jose. So somebody could give it, and there was a split decision. So I thought for a minute that they were gonna give it to him, and I was gonna go like, oh my god, my picks are saved. But nevertheless, yeah, Jose. And then he says that he's gonna be champion one day, mate. Good luck. Good luck, mate. He's not gonna be champ. I don't think there's any world where this guy becomes a champion. Just look at the welterweight division right now. I think this dude's gonna get slimed out. I mean, you fight Ding Meng, who's 35-10 or 35-9 at the time you fought him, and you're like, dude, I'm gonna be champ, bro. I'm gonna be champ. I want a split decision against this dude who walked out to Kung Fu Fighting, which was funny. That made me laugh really hard. So big ups to Ding Meng, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you again, my friend. Um, Arichi Long, Arichi Lang versus Cody Haddon. Cody Haddon absolutely demolished this cat. Cody Haddon, he said that he was worried about the striking, so he went for the wrestling, and then once he got in the wrestling, he was just able to just absolutely maul this dude on the ground. And round one, he just demolished him. Round two gets the finish. Um, so big ups to Cody Haddon. He looked really good out there. He looked really, really good. And there was a minute when he was walking out where I was like, if he gets bombed out, am I just gonna believe every single like Aussie casual statement said from Bedtime MMA? Like, am I just gonna believe every Bedtime MMA pick where he's like, you gotta pick this Aussie guy, he's so good. I'm like, all right, I'll look into him. I think, yeah, you're right. I think you're right, man. I think Bedtime's right on this one. And I thought about it. I was like, bro, if he loses this, like, excuse me, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Like, I don't know, man. But Cody Haddon looked like an absolute animal out there. So big ups to Cody Haddon. Rice Ryu gets a dub, as we knew he would. I picked him to win by decision, but he made easy work of Louis Goulet. He actually, they didn't score as a knockdown, but he hurt Goulet really bad, which initiated the entire grappling exchange, which led to the finish on the feet. Like he bombed him in a second. It was loud and it kind of sat him down for a second, which caused Shrewy to be able to take his back. So I don't know why they didn't score that. I mean, I don't know if it really was a knockdown, but yeah, I mean these numbers are crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they cut him, which sucks because he also did a good thing by stepping up on really short notice to take this fight after winning for the first time in the UFC 2 weeks ago. So I'd give him one more chance. I mean, if he gets bombed out again, then you can cut him. But hey, good for him for taking this fight. Rice Ryu looked really good. I think this dude, again, he's only lost to Joshua Van. So, and he said he took some time to work on the rear naked choke, which was funny. He's like, I took a lot of time to make this choke, and it was like, yeah, man, I did too. When I do BJJ, that's what I do. That's what I do. When I go to practice, I practice my rear naked choke, and I say, this is gonna be the one that I'm gonna win in a fight in the UFC with. This is the one. Notice to Rice Ryu. He's got the Super Saiyan hair too, so he might be on a Charles Oliveira run right now. We don't know. Um, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I woke up at 4 in the morning and I watched the first two fights, and this fight started, and I closed my eyes and I opened it and the fight was over. So I slept through this entire fight, but I went back and I watched a little bit of it. Angela Hill actually like put a Muay Thai masterclass on Jingnang Jingnang Zhong, um, which is crazy that Angela Hill is getting a win in the Big 2026. So that's that's crazy. I don't have much to say because I did sleep through this fight. I picked Zhu. I'm pretty sure, or did I pick Rodrigo Vera? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I picked Zhu. And he got bombed. He got bombed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He got body shot TKO, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he got body shot TKO. Was it a knee against the fence, or was it the Cody Haddon one? Somebody got body shot TKO'd. I can't remember which one. I'm so trash, bro. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm blaming it on being tired. But Rodrigo Vera absolutely just demolished this dude. And the Chinese people were not happy, bro. They were taking L's all night, bro. They had to sit there and watch the Japanese win, and they were getting pissed because the Japanese and the Chinese do not get along. Yeah, I picked Jacqueline to win this fight, and I said she would win by decision, or I could see a submission, and she literally pretty much immediately submitted this chick. Luma looked boomy. I woke up to this fight literally starting. I was like, oh shit, here we go. And then the fight was over, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna close my eyes for a little bit more. Yeah, I woke up at 4 in the morning for this. So I picked Jacqueline, I picked Zhu, I picked Zhao, I picked Saruya, I picked Cody Haddon, I picked Meng Ding, I picked Yixek Lee, I picked Song Yadong, I picked Zhang Wenyang, Pavlovich, Asakura, Jake Matthews, and I picked Sumerdarji. Main card, I only missed one. So take that what you will, because I'm not counting this. This was total bullshit. Um, Sumerdarji will be ranked one day, and Ethan Ewing's the GOAT, man. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm gonna go back to bed. See ya. Bye.